Your stress is doing you dirty. Okay, I didn't want to forget this, and I wanted to tell you guys this. Stress is one of the biggest things that contributes to illness. Stress. It lowers your vibration. It takes away your energy. It literally drains you. No joke. And when I learned this and I started applying stress relief techniques to my life, I healed my body and I changed my entire life. And everything shifted. Literally everything. I was going through pure hell. And when I got sick, I was going through pure hell, right? And so it compounds, right? And it snowballs. And when I learned that our thoughts and our vibration and our words create our reality, and I started changing and paying attention to the thoughts I was thinking, the words I was speaking, and my vibration, everything changed. Like literally everything for the better. And I encourage you to stop stressing out. And I know how hard that is. But when you stress, you increase your pain, you increase your illness, you lower your vibration, and we don't want that, right? So I understand how hard it is to not stress, especially in this world, this crazy ass world we live in. But I encourage you to take steps to stop stressing. One thing that really helped me was, even if I woke up in the middle of the night stressing about something, I would say, can I do something about this? And if I could, I would literally get up and go do something about it. Like if it was an email I hadn't sent or whatever, I would literally go do something about it. If it wasn't something I could do something about, I had to train my brain to stop stressing about it. And it's possible, because literally, really, what is stressing about something doing for you? It's not doing you any good. And if you can't do something about it, what's the point, right? So quit letting things stress you out, because that stress is making you ill. It's a thing. And increasing your pain. And I experienced this firsthand when I started paying attention to the thoughts I was thinking, the literal words I was speaking and thinking, and my vibration, everything, again, I said this 3 times already, right? Everything changed, but I mean it. Everything started changing. And when you start paying attention, you make the conscious choice to pay attention to your thoughts. It seems hard at first, but it actually starts to kick in really quickly, because you'll catch yourself. You might miss the first couple times and you'll still stress because you'll forget this, but I'm going to keep reminding you. And you should write notes on your truck and in your car, in your house, on your mirror, whatever. Write yourself reminders of this. No stress. We're not stressing. There's that one lady on TikTok that says that, and I love that about her. But when you start making the conscious choice to stop stressing out, you'll start to catch yourself stressing out. Or when you also make the conscious choice to not think negative things, and to catch yourself when you're thinking something negative. And then when you do catch yourself, you replace the negative thought and you say, like, no, I'm not, no. I release this from my thoughts, or no, or whatever it is. Choose something that resonates for you and actively replace it with something positive. A book, a podcast, music, call a friend, whatever. Somebody that lifts your vibe, though. Don't call somebody that'll lower it. That's a thing. But once you catch yourself, that's when you know it's working. And then it'll quickly snowball, and you'll catch yourself a lot. I promise, a lot, thinking something negative, speaking something negative, or doing something negative. You'll catch yourself, and then you're going to replace it with something good. And this is how we start to heal. This is the first shift of the mindset. It works. And it's not really that easy, but it does get really easy really quickly. I can honestly tell you, I have very few negative thoughts in my head anymore. I started catching myself. It took me like a week to start catching myself. And then it took me maybe another week to like really catch myself and stop the negative thoughts, and really actively choose to replace them with something good. I fill my brain with podcasts and audiobooks. I'm driving a lot, or I'm in the garden a lot, so I put audiobooks and podcasts and music too on, and I fill my brain with those kinds of things. And if I catch myself in a mode of overthinking things, I'll turn a podcast on that really interests me, or a book that I really like. And you should definitely listen to some of the books I posted. I don't know where I'm going to post this, probably on school. I posted some books in there that you should most definitely read, and they teach you this stuff in different ways, but they're all really teaching the same thing. So make the conscious choice to pay attention to the thoughts you're thinking, the words you're speaking, and your vibration, and go do things that raise your vibration. When you do this, I'm not even joking. This is what's happening for me. It's been happening. It took me a minute to understand how to do all this stuff, and the power that I hold. You guys, we are so incredibly powerful. Being sick is literally just a message. It's some higher power is trying to tell you something. And when you get the message, the illness will literally go away. You got to apply the message to your life, and then it will literally go away. Right, Shay?
Right.
She knows. She knows. And one more thing. The more you lean in to becoming okay with whatever happens and not letting it stress you out, the better it gets, and the easier it gets, and the more good things start to happen. No matter what happens, give it your most positive outlook, like a positive mindset. I know I always thought that was like such bullshit, like, but it's really real. Like, this is really real. Your mindset is literally everything. So shift it to something good and watch yourself heal, watch your life change. Like, this is a real thing. This is what's happened for me. This is what's happened for all these people that a lot of the people I've worked with. Like, not everybody's able to do this, and not everybody's supposed to. And if you've seen any of my videos, I say this often, but like, not everybody is meant to understand and learn and apply these things. But if you're seeing this, you're one of them. You are so incredibly powerful, and so are they. We're all this powerful. We all have this capability. I just believe that we didn't all choose the healing path. But if you're here and you're seeing this, you are most definitely one of the ones that chose the healing path. You're learning this stuff for a reason. If what I'm saying even resonates just a little bit, you were supposed to find this information out, and you're supposed to go, do your own research, go read up on this stuff. Like, don't just take my word for it. But I do know. I know. There's some magic stuff happening right now. And it has something to do with everybody I'm connected with right now. And if you're here and you're seeing this, I'm connected with you. And I think some even more magical things than I can possibly fathom are happening. I see them happening. It's cool. It's cool. Once I applied all this shit I'm telling you guys about to my life, it's better than I ever could have dreamed. Literally, my dreams are coming true, but it's even better than I ever thought. It's so cool. Once Operation RSO is up and running fully, and we're actually like giving oil out and changing the regulations around this stuff, that's like my real dreams coming, my full, that's the icing on the cake, I guess, at this point, but it's happening. So if you're here, you're part of this too. So thank you.